Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you'd like to subscribe, there is a button below and also a notification bell on the side. It helps alert you to up and coming videos. We are on today, guys, to bring you a reading, energy for the week. Thank you for all your beautiful subscribes, shares, likes, messages, and a few questions that have been coming in. So we'll get to those. They may come out in the reading, but we'll get to those for you as well. I have read them. If I don't get back to you, it's just a busy thing, but I do read all of your messages. So thank you. And all of your questions that you would like me to read on. Please reverse roles and genders. We do follow the cards, but as we always say, you can reverse the roles, flip the scripts, the energies, okay? We can all be in our masculine and feminine. It's up for you to determine whether or what fits or what is clarification or validation for you. And also, this is not a personal reading. This is a general reading that does have to take in a lot of different perspectives and a lot of different situations and try and bring it all into one reading, okay? So you place it where it fits. Okay, what is the message? What do you need to know? The energies at the moment, guys, or over the weekend, very heavy, very heavy. We do cross over now. We are moving in fully into the new Chinese New Year horoscope energy as well. And we had a massive solar flare on the weekend. First card out is Temperance in reverse. So, let's get some more cards out. The Empress, and we have a genuine offer or apology, or you're now in your genuine feels, or someone is, okay? So Temperance in reverse is an imbalance. You may feel things are imbalanced. You may feel out of alignment. You may feel that things are unfair, or you're giving more than you're receiving, or what you have poured. What I'm really focused on and channeling here, guys, is see how what you pour into, it's about the future evolution. It's about, the laws of cause and effects, things balancing out. Equal temperance is, patience, but also temperance and balance of everything. In reverse, you don't feel like that. You may not be feeling or going through a stage or a phase or a weekend or whatever, or it could be for a while. That things don't feel balanced, they don't feel in alignment, they don't feel fair, and they don't feel like you're moving anywhere. It doesn't feel like you're evolving, okay? We have the Empress energy here. You are a creator. Let's just get a couple out. We've got King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. And the Star card, Blessings, Wish Fulfillment, Star Alignment. So we have to look at, because you are in Empress energy, male or female, so you're a creator, you're loving, you're caring, you're nurturing, you're just doing you are focused on creating and moving forward. You could be sitting in your own energy, just doing you, waiting for some form of genuine something. Now, the stability, the security is coming, and someone is about to approach. Now, remember, that could be a job offer you're waiting on. That could be a relationship offer. That could be an activation. That could be an alignment. That could be a realignment, okay? You could be waiting for something to move forward that isn't. So let's have a look at this Temperance card for you. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. So there is definitely a timing, a divine timing. It's also governed by the higher up, and you really don't have a lot of free will. You don't really. I mean, this is a timing, this is a written thing, this is a destined thing, this is a governed thing. So you could be waiting for that activation or alignment to come in. Yeah, a Tower, a sudden change. So we've got 3 major arcanas here. Now one's upside down because this is timing or balance or I don't know, something like that. And then the Akashic Records and the High Priestess is it will be revealed in the moment. A couple of reasons that could be is when we get that, it can be being protected by the higher up, even from you, sabotaging it, or it's a timing thing that you have no free will in. See this sudden Tower? That's the universe moving all blocks from you, Empress. Now, as I said, Empress can be male or female, but it's removing all blocks from you suddenly. And then we have this Knight of Cups. Now, whether that's you moving towards genuine coming in, or maybe you feel clear, yeah, see, taking action, a Queen of Wands, the warrior, confidence, moving forward regardless, stepping up to the plate, conquering what is about to come head on or where you're heading, building that courage and strength. It's really interesting because on this genuine offer coming forward, we have the King of Pentacles, but the Queen of Swords is very guarded, very non-emotional, very head over heart, very analytical, very going to go over the fine points, you know, because this action towards you in the Justice card here, a contract, a balance, but again, star alignment, star wish fulfillment, why have we got this hold up? Because this isn't moving forward. This is a new start coming in, and then there's another hold about this star alignment, wish fulfillment. So there is something going on here. Now, it can be within you guys. You can be not ready for something. You can be, what I'm getting, it's the words I'm getting for this reading is unexplainable. There's an unexplainable reason let's have a look. Deceit, deception, trickery. Stealing from you, getting away from you. Putting one over you. Or you sabotaging or someone sabotaging. Moving on, moving forward. There's a message definitely coming for someone. Text, email, conversation, new beginning set up by Spirit. We have celebration or third party interference. Okay. I kind of feel like for some of you, the message is you've got your answer about sabotage, deceit, deception, cheating, lying, stealing, whatever. Somehow that did affect things moving forward. The Tower is on the Empress moving forward, having all the skills, knowledge, tools. There's a message coming. They've either had someone guarding them, blocking them from celebration, wish fulfillment, like a third party situation. And they are wanting to now come on this, you know, spiritual path, spiritual contract, make a commitment. Now, for some of you, maybe they've made a commitment elsewhere, and this is what you will hear, and that's why it's not moving forward. And they did deceive the higher up, or they made a higher commitment and deceived you. Because there's a message coming here about why they did not move forward. The Magician, the Ten of Pentacles. illusion, delusion, juggling or indecision, deep regret. So yeah, for running away, hiding, that's the classic runner. Rather than dealing with everything, I'm just going to run away. I'm going to ghost. I'm going to go ghost. They are in disappointment. They are in imbalance and illusion and delusion around the Ten of Pentacles. So this is why this person did not move forward to star wish fulfillment blessing. And even if they do, there is something deceptive going on here. That is why we have it here. And we also have it here, focused on the Ten of Pentacles, juggling, disappointment, releasing, running, hiding. So I could put this two ways. Somebody has either done that to you, or it's happening and they're trying to run from something. They're trying to bring an offer. There just seems to be a deception here that I think you are going to find out. And it's going to make things clear. Either way, whatever you do. You know, this could be the classic, someone started something before they finished something else. This could be our classic ghoster, which was one of the questions that somebody asked me to do a reading on. This could be you. Either way, we've got someone here now so guarded, or someone blocked by third parties. Now, we often, you know, everyone's on their journey. We can't judge people, but you have to discern here. That's a big word this year. You have to discern here a couple of things. And this was that question that person asked me, actually. This might answer this for you. Number one, let's take the classic disappointed, they juggled and weren't sure, or undecided, or ran or ghosted. Now, there is no reason on this earth to ghost someone. And if they are having to put you or on hold or on the shelf, or, you know, whatever reason they've got, right? If someone truly does love you, they will not put you on the shelf and ghost you. They will not. And if they have to, they will keep some form of contact, or keep you in the loop, or let you know, or reach out, or reassure. It is very, very simple to keep someone just, how do I say this? Not just in the loop. They don't have to be promising anything. They don't have to be delivering anything. But this is absolute 100% didn't move forward, tried to manipulate the situation, possibly, obviously ended up ghosting, running, juggling, imbalance, unequal give and take, devastated, full of false promises, lies, illusions, delusions. Whatever it is, you'll work it out. But here's what I want to say. Nobody ghosts. You know, you can say, hey, I'm stepping out for a bit. I'm still planning this, thinking about this, or checking in once in a blue moon. Hey, still got a lot on, but how are you, or what's happening, thinking of you, care about you. They would put some effort of care in. To completely ice someone out and ghost them, which is here, only to find out you were the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this person, if that's your story, that absolutely have thrown away, juggled, ran from something they could build and grow a lifetime in. And they were definitely interfered with by third parties or controlled by an outside source, whoever that is. We don't really care. I mean, and Spirit just said lead on. And leading on to that, you don't want to be with someone who's controlled by other people. That's not grown up. That's not mature. Okay? If someone is really controlled by other people, that they have to ghost or ice you out, yeah. I don't think I need to say any more about that. That leaves you in a very dangerous situation with this person. And if they've done it once or twice, they're going to do it again. Okay? Now, this deceit, deception, trickery, stealing, getting away with things, they were doing this. If you need to know, they did do this to someone who was their future, and they refused a future contract. And another thing I want to say here, let's change this for you and pretend they're trying to get away, like nothing's evolving for them, and they're trying to get away from something. They're still trying to do it under deception. So there is something about this person or situation that they keep choosing other people over you. They keep on interfering with the higher up. There's secrets. There's something hidden. There's a reason something's not evolving. And that's sneaky, deceptive behavior or manipulation. And that could be them surrounded by that, or vice versa. But here's where the issue lies. When you love someone, or this is your highest position, like this is your future, Ten of Pentacles, you will have so much interference, so much sabotage, so much attack, so many people against you. I don't know what it is with human society, but that's how it rolls. That's how it works. We've seen it. You've seen it. Every time things get good, every time you get in alignment, every time you meet the right person, it becomes this massive battle of outside sources. Or some people fight their own destiny, But here's the thing. You do need to know, which may be what's going to help you move forward from everything, because this person still is not coming forward with the truth. They're still coming forward to their blessing, star alignment, wish fulfillment, Ten of Pentacles with this. Or they did this. Or I'm going to say this, if this was a job or a future evolution of your higher contract, these people will not get away. They will be running, they will be hiding, they will be exposed. Now, that doesn't mean you end up with the person or whatever, but they all will be exposed. And this person has had the exposure that they, or will, because that could be universal, stepping in here. Someone needs to run and hide from multiple. So we have an issue here. We do have an issue here. It is a spiritual path and a spiritual contract. Person ready to make a step, that now they have to come forth with them, which they're not, or it's very slow, or there's a planning. So it could be that they took too long, okay? You can miss dates. There are dates. There are higher up dates, activations. We can't sit there on the sideline going, oh, next month, next month, next month, next month, next month. Oh, in a few months. Oh, when I've sorted out. If anybody's in that energy, it's procrastination, it's avoidant, even of their higher self, their path, their purpose, anything like that, right? And so be it. And I just, you know, I can tell you now, nobody that loves you ghosts you and puts you on hold. And if they do, they're protecting that. And they certainly are not influenced by other people or third parties. Okay? And if they have to get things organized or whatever, that should be worked like as a partnership, as a team, even in work, business, friendships, groups. What I feel like I want to say here is, just for whoever, you know, is going through this, here are your red flags of how someone values you. When people truly value you and see your worth, we have a life. We have things to do and organize. We can't just drop everything and run. But I can tell you that person, masculine energy, would definitely let you know. It is very rare when a masculine does want something that they won't pursue it on some level, or keep you in the loop, or something like that. I mean, generally they go for what they want. And secondly, be very careful if someone is easily controlled or persuaded by other things. They do not see your value. They do not see your worth. Okay? That doesn't mean you don't have any. And you could have a lot of worth and value and they can't meet it because they're not prepared to make the sacrifices, which shows them the level of commitment they're willing to make to you. And some of you are moving on and moving forward. Only towards genuine offers. That's all you're prepared to take. And some of you have someone coming in bringing you a genuine offer, which is probably why this person over here is going to be completely devastated, shocked that this is happening because they ghosted you and ran. And if they're ghosting and running from another situation, there's still some hidden, or they want to hide it, or they need to hide something. It's really bizarre, guys. So it's up to you to determine really your level of whatever, or the situation, because yeah, see, collaboration with the wrong people, deceit, deception. That's why it didn't move forward. And the higher up did see it. They could have been working with others, grouping up with others, healing, moving on. So the Empress Tower is 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. You're healing and you're moving on. And this resistance, there will be a message, like apology or an offer or a new offer, and you are going to move forward. Yeah, this conflict, there is a Queen of Swords here, King of Pentacles. Someone's dedicated. They are in a commitment with a Queen of Swords. Male or female, you reverse the roles and genders. The 3 of Cups, so someone ruling them, telling them what to do. interference, third party interference. See this? This is an issue. If people can, what's that saying? What's that saying? If someone can steal your person, or take your person, or trick your person, or have your person in conflict, or caught up, or restricted, or rule them, or it can be a group, it can be a person, it can be anything, that you're going to have ongoing problems. This is not a person. I don't understand how a King of Pentacles can be ruled by this. So we have the Ending card, we have the Justice card, we have the Spiritual Path card and filling that empty, and that could be you collective. We have the Fated Wheel of Change, we have the Path, and we have the Hangman. Wow. They're in absolute, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles, absolute disappointment, didn't move forward, see it, illusion, delusion, ghosting, running, these are a lot of major arcanas. This is only for one group. Someone here does not get their new spiritual contract. How do I know that? See this? They were deceptive with who they went with, believed, chose, whatever. Now, that was a spiritual journey that they were supposed to go on, or you are, or you will. The Justice card has come in, ended things, Fated Wheel of Change, a new path, the Hanged Man. So you place where it fits. You're either moving on and forward, and you'll get new, and you've got a new path and a new contract, because the other person has failed to do that. And after you heal, this next person comes straight in. They were all held back by these people, which now they absolutely regret. And they could be trying to run from a collaboration of people who are actually trying to stop them from growing, evolving. That's unequal give and take. That's not balance. That's not future. That's not growth. That's not trying to stop, sabotage a higher contract collaboration. And they're moving on, healing, going to bring an offer that this resistance comes from these outside third parties, again, which is blocking their path. So maybe they need to see that, maybe what this page energy is. It could be the scenario of if you choose this path, you can't be with us, or like an ultimatum. It could be you ready to go, you know what? I'm going down a whole new path. You get a whole new spiritual contract. Yeah. So let's just... Good news is you're getting a whole new contract either way. Okay, so if you're the bystander standing back and all this is happening, so let's if that's all going on around you and you're standing back, let's see what's coming in for you. Whether they've let you go, didn't choose it, chose other people, are now choosing it, running, hiding, whatever. You do have to be very, very, very careful about people who ghost. It's cruel. It's very cruel, and there's no reason for it, because they will be dealing and talking to other people. And even if they are avoiding or whatever, or being monitored or whatever, trust me, unless they're in a coma or in jail. And I think even then you can call or text or whatever, I'm not sure. Anyway, this person, they've run from their Ten of Pentacles and a higher contract, and they're not getting their evolution or that contract. So yeah, they didn't contact you. They look, Page of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles coming at you, passionate, fast, direct. Yeah, they didn't move forward. They didn't message you. For some of you, you know, they've been planning, waiting, plan. So another message here that I am getting that I left out, Spirit said, with this and this is someone who believes they can control the universe, control and manipulate the timing of the divine and divine contracts and put things on hold or ghost or whatever. This is no communication. It's lack of communication. It's gossip. It's listening to other people. It's getting in petty, immature stuff, right? Nothing with any fact behind it. So it's like when a simple, silly example would be, to show you the energy, would be someone that listened to someone that said something about you that doesn't even know you. And they ran with it. They believed it. They actually stopped moving towards you. And you're a Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. And now they're coming at you because you've proven who you are, or you are what you say. This is work. This is someone who has put in the work, put in the effort, built it, gone to work every day, built something from the ground up. Wish fulfillment. This is someone who's now looking at you, loving, caring, nurturing, stable. The Queen of Pentacles is a provider of money, security, stability. That's the mother that goes to work, runs the house, looks after their husband, their children, their life, their family, their this, their that. That is someone very, very, very capable and independent. And they didn't move forward to you. Wish fulfillment. And, you know, yeah, I don't get it. Chariot, now they want to come forward, or something's changing for you, or it's moving forward, because this was about you. We have star blessing, wish fulfillment, manifesting star alignment, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So there could be a divine timing in this. And we have, they're coming at you wanting to build heartbreak. Past hurt, work on past hurt. The moon, illusion, delusion. This person, the Knight of Pentacles, who keeps coming out in this thing, male or female, is very deceptive. They want to celebrate with you. They're in the Hangman because they hurt you. So this is someone who cannot come forward, who wants to come forward, who's about to come forward, who wants to heal old pain and hurt, but they've got themselves in the Hangman because they've seen it the wrong way. Someone has seen something the wrong way, or upside down, or didn't, timing. They took too long. Like, I don't know how you explain how you take so long to, Emperor in reverse. They're stuck in the Emperor. So this is a person who is controlled by other people. This is a big issue. This is a person who cannot hold their own court, their own, So this is, okay. Spirit said, I heard, give an example of an Emperor in reverse. An Emperor in reverse is very highly affected by what other people think. They run with their ego. So if you don't look the part, if you don't fit in the age gap, if you don't drive the right car, if the family doesn't approve, if you, they are all ego. That's why this person has not come forward. You don't fit the picture. The family won't accept. What will it look like if people know we're together? Just despite how they feel. You could be the love of their life, which clearly star, blessing, wish fulfillment, celebration. They have let third parties come in here. And this person easily ruled. An Emperor in reverse is ruled by family, friends, groups, exes. They cannot stand up for themselves. Yeah, look. Blocked. This is an Emperor in reverse, fear, blocked, cannot see it, illusion, delusion. King of Pentacles, Temperance, the Empress, the Sun card. What? Making a decision, reevaluating a judgment about a Queen of Cups, and now they're devastated because they put it to an end and they want to build, or they are having a reset. They want to build a future, reset, transform and end something with a Queen of Cups that they made a judgment or a decision. They've reevaluated, they're sitting in it. The Ten of Pentacles, the deception, the imbalance. We had a king of Wands and a Knight of Wands. Yeah. This was someone who, and look what they've realized. So remember, Temperance was in reverse at the start. You are not it for me. I am ruled by other people and my ego. I was deceptive to you. I promised certain things and then left you for dead. And they left you for dead for other people, places, situations, third parties, whatever it is, only to find out, double validation right here. You are the Empress, the Sun, the Temperance, the future, the yes, the message, the new beginning, and we have the King of Pentacles here. And we have them here being ruled by third parties and Queen of Swords. So it's a bit like saying, well, yes, you are the real deal. So, couple of things. For some of you, they have recognized this. This was the issue. They're committing here. They've seen it. They're moving forward to their future. They had to come out of this Emperor in reverse, blocked, listening to too many people, seeing things the wrong way, upside down, which caused all the heartbreak. Okay? For some of you, they are moving on. Like, you're moving on because they've chosen someone else. They've chosen a different life. And basically, yeah. They've chosen this other life. I'm not really getting that though. I'm not really getting that. For some of you, they could have committed elsewhere to someone and they're moving on. You're moving on, sorry. Or there's been too much time, or it's all been revealed now who you are and you've moved on. You're getting someone new. Or will. Because they didn't step up to the plate. They took too long. And that is a sad day because you cannot understand the disruption in a higher, like that was supposed to be your future. Written by the divine, you and them, before you came here. It was part of your destiny, your higher calling. But this person collaborated against either or and was deceptive. And someone can hold something over them, or as I said, it's their ego, or they have no power, they have no status. So this could be someone who's forced to marriage, arranged marriage. The family said, you will not marry this person, you will marry this person. You will not do this career, you will do this career. You will not do this, you will do that. It could be that, it could be a group, can be a company, a business, employee, a board, a coven, a group, a community, anything like that. But this Emperor in reverse, possibly will end up heartbroken or in heartbreak because they really did see things the wrong way, and they're stuck in that. They don't know how to get out of that. They don't know how to change it. So it's the classic, I made a decision, burnt bridges, went in a different direction, or there was manipulation or egos or collaborations against a certain thing. Basically, someone missed a deal there with their future or refused their future. If it was a sabotage of your future that's written by the higher up, it looks like you're going to get the outcome over here. Okay? It's all going to be illuminated, but there's a bit to go through. This is a very confusing, but this King of Wands, Knight of Wands is coming in fast. You'll have all the information. There's an offer or an apology, a judgment, a new beginning, overflowing abundance, giving to, they didn't see who they were giving to and collaborating with. They're trying to manifest the strength to bring the apology for putting you out in the cold or abandoning you. They're in great despair. Okay, why? I better wrap it up. Celebration, excess freedom in reverse. So they were overindulging, they had many options, many offers, they were collaborating with others, listening to others over their own intuition, wants, needs and desires. They were having too much fun, too much excess, too much indulgence, too much freedom, whatever it is, or if it was like a group that has put the pressure on, they were blocking their freedom to grow. Yeah, overreach, control, catastrophe. Yeah. Power, religion, consequences. I cannot make it up. So not only have they got consequences now for deceit, for blocking the future or a future soul contract, written soul contract, whether these people are now getting their deceit, their deception, their trickery, or with the divine, or this person, they did this to this person, or this person did this to you. They were trying to control, create catastrophe, power, religion, and consequences. So, giving them ultimatums, basically trying to control it. This person, how's it going to look? What are you going to do? What about your, guilt tripping, abundance, nourishment cycles. This person could have been dealing with some unruly people. Yeah, putting fear, projections of fear and paranoia. That's how they control them, projections of fear and paranoia. It was a strategy. Temptation. Yes, so look, this person, the Pied Piper. Yeah, no, this person, redemption, strength, redemption. Yeah, I kind of, I don't know. These are not great cards. Discipline, strength, honor, challenge, mystery, confrontation. For some of you, this person's actually has, if it was love, if we're looking at the love situation, being an empress, and they could have got someone pregnant. It could be that, or they want a new beginning with you, with overflowing abundance. But there's challenges with justice, vengeance, and revenge. Yeah, this person's surrounded. Yeah, okay. One theme I can bring up here is this person is very easily influenced. They cannot stand on their own 2 feet. Their ego. This is pride and ego. And their pride and ego has actually depowered them. They're easily ruled. They're easily interfered with. They're easily conflicted. They're easily guilted. They're easily controlled by, like, these are dark. These are controlling people. Look at this. See? Fear-mongering, all, and overindulging this person. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you have the more the merrier? Why would you, come over here and do this, you'll have more fun. Listen to my advice. How do you think that this will look? Whatever it is. So that person that actually sent in the questions about, it's got a strong theme towards your question happening here. That's something that, you've come out as the Empress twice. That deck and this deck. The Empress is a pretty self-sufficient, independent, nurturing, loving, caring, on their mission, stays out of people's way, attracts, not chases, meaning, that they don't interfere. They understand karma and laws and how it should be a natural, equal growth and build and work and partnership together. Even in friendship, it should be a growing, The Empress is an individual, meaning, and so is the Emperor. But see, we've got an Empress and an Emperor in reverse. So an Empress will not be controlled by others or their ego. And neither will an Emperor. But an Emperor in reverse, it's all about how they look to others. What was wrong with you? 9 of Pentacles. They released a 9 of Pentacles in reverse at the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles. They had a choice. They were blinded. They made their decision and they put an end to the situation. Or they're wanting to do that now and move forward. Heartbreak, hurt. This person easily listens to gossip. This is a person, and I've seen this in people, and I've seen it like a lot. This is a person, and because I tell people as a reader, just because we give you a reading, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. You must take readings with a grain of salt. They have to fit. You have to choose. You have to make decisions. You have to check in with yourself. This is a person that the only explanation I can give you, this is the only, let's say this is hypothetical. Let's say, pretend I was wanting an answer to something, right? And I was asking my friends and a reader and a psychologist and this and that and my mother and my father and my friend and this person listens to all the wrong people, it's like they need someone to tell them the direction. And the direction or answer they take will be the one that they feel they'll get the most approval from. Like, Because here's the thing, even with readings, see, deceive, even with readings and happiness, see, they deceive themselves out of their Ten of Cups, their happiness. They did. They know that. But closed out a Ten of Pentacles. They did. They did, or they are. Okay, you place it where it fits. But here's the thing, guys. Even if someone gives you a reading or a validation or a clarification or a piece of advice, it doesn't have to be a reading, it doesn't have to be a reader. Please take that advice and use your own intuition. Your intuition has nothing to do with your head, the logic, or the approval of others, or your ego. When you are listening to your intuition, there is no ego. You are not seeking outside validation or approval. It has to feel right, and you follow that. This person cannot do that. They can't do that. I don't know why, whether someone's got something over them or they're just ruled by other people. These are people that say, this person told me this, or I had a reading and it happens like this. Nothing is set in stone. We can guide, we can give you the heads up, we can clarify, we can validate. You still have to then tap into yourself and go on the journey. And I can give you a great example of that. That's how things are easily interfered with. This is how people miss opportunities. Number one, they think they've got control, and the spirit is always testing you. It's like, okay, here it is. You asked for it, you prayed for it, here it is. Now we're going to see what you do with it. And rather than just going into you and your alignment, they listen to everyone else around them. So this is someone who wants to take steps holding onto the rail, shimmering along the rail so they don't fall. But in that, they've listened to everyone. That's a yes about the Empress moving forward. See, this doesn't make sense to me. The spiritual path, the cup that's missing, the tower, they've realized, oh my gosh, I was listening and juggling the wrong people. I made the wrong decision, or I took too long, or it was too imbalanced, or one way, whether you're going or coming. Now they're an Emperor in the upright, which shows me they're listening to themselves. They're not influenced by other people. You often hear me say it. You can't step into, let's call them maturity, adult roles, whether it's a business, groups, people, life, friendships, if you are influenced by the group. Could you imagine running a business, right? Starting a business. Here's a great example. Could you imagine starting a business, listening to everybody else, under everybody else's approval, acceptance, wants, needs, desires, being influenced, taking advice? You can't step into anything in your life as an Emperor in reverse, male or female. Let's say you're stepping into, I'm going to open my own business. Great example. Or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to be independent, or whatever it is. Can you imagine? There is not one business owner out there that is governed and run by other people's approval. You can't do this job. You can't do any job. Could you imagine being a doctor? Listening to your clients tell you what's wrong with them and what they need. Now, they might be right, but you have to weigh it up, right? They can tell you what's going on. They're seeking your advice, your rule, your lead. Okay? This person can't do that because their ego gets in the way. They need approval. They cannot control a group. Or emperors and empresses lead and can control the group. Not control, not overpower. They lead the group. They stay in their control. Look at people that take people on tours, expeditions, adventures. They hold the lead. People follow them. They're in emperor or empress status. They have the wisdom. These people feel they've done the track 40 times. They have the lead because they'll say, watch out there. Now we're going to do this. Now everybody slowly move. Now put your right foot forward. They will actually guide you forward. They lead the group. This person can't do. Could you imagine me leading a group up round a mountain and going, oh, you know, I'm going to say something that you're not going to like, so we won't do it because look, we could fall down off the cliff, but I won't do it because I won't be approved on, I won't be liked, and my ego's on the line. And this is where this person's at, or was at, or whatever. And that's why we go back, here we go, back to the ghosting. People that ghost, 2 reasons. They do not value or see your value enough to stand in their truth, or they seek outside approval and cannot face consequences, actions, decisions, choices, truths. They're people that cannot hold accountability. And if you are even a boss, you know, people that are not held accountable. And because with anything, whether it's your business or private life, or all of it really all blends in, or relationships or family, you know, respect comes from trust. Trust and respect are hand in hand. If someone doesn't respect you, how can you trust them to lead? As well, and also, if you can't trust what someone's going to do, say, stand in their truth, yeah, this is shouting ego to me. Ego and approval and all of that type of thing. So just look into that a little bit. And by the way, just because someone doesn't see your worth or value doesn't mean you don't have it. Because there's something I want to add here. Because we all walk around being rejected, abandoned, ghosted, whatever, right? And you will go into what's wrong with me, you know, why can't they see my worth, why I'm worthy, why aren't I worthy, right? You actually are. Have you ever stopped to think they can't be at your level of value? Like they can't give what you're prepared, like at your level. So, and also, just because someone doesn't see your value doesn't mean you don't have it. And anyone that tells you have high standards or boundaries or something like that, that are pretty like just the basic level of how you want to be treated, that's because you see your value and your worth. And they know you do. or you feel what I'm trying to get at. I just want to add this in because a lot of us, I've done it, I do it. I can put my hand up about this, right? I've done this in the past. I beat myself up. You beat yourself up. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm not this. I'm never chosen. They're ghosting me. But I just feel like sometimes people, and you do healings and things, they're like, what's wrong with me? Actually, it's nothing wrong with you. You've set a standard, you've set a level. And it can be a very humble, basic level. And if someone cannot come to that level, that's not you that needs the healing. Sometimes we come into people's lives to show them. They pray for you, they manifest you, they want you, they desire you, and they get there and they can't come at that level of loyalty or honesty or respect or value you. And then that's all ego. That's their stuff. Now I know you're a part of that, and I know it hurts, and I know, because a lot of people in out there in the community, they're so sick of, they've just given up. They've just given up hope. They're just like, I've got a pretty basic standard. I love, I give, I'm caring, I'm nurturing. I'm not a burden on people. I can provide, I can contribute. I'll build, I'll grow, I'll help you build and grow. I'm not going to be out there on the streets. I'm going to be loyal. I'm not going to rip you off. I'm not going to spend your money. Like, I hear this all day, every day. And they're the ones that are not getting chosen. They're the ones that are classed as boring. And if you are around those people that are seeing you like that, you are a rare diamond. You will get a new contract. You will get a person and someone that genuinely sees you for who you are and wants to be genuine with you. Anybody that can ghost, put you on hold, and I'm talking no contact. They thought the grass was greener. They have put other people's over you, and that is not on you. That's not on you. If you were caring, loving, nurturing, there, gave them opportunity, benefit of the doubt, you believed them. I've been through it. I felt like such a fool because I truly, truly loved someone, right? Truly with all my heart. I never saw them for what they had, what they didn't have. I just actually saw them and their soul and their heart and the compatibility and the energy between us, right? Okay? It wasn't anything they were bringing to the table, I was bringing to the table. It was nothing to do with that. And I actually saw in them, I believed in them. This is where you feel a fool. Never feel a fool. This happened to me. Don't worry. It happens to everybody, right? At some point. And I'm in tune. People go, oh, you should have known better. You're clairvoyant. That's got nothing to do with it. We shouldn't have to be clairvoyant in a relationship. I trusted that person. I fully believed them and I believed in them. I was patient. I was understanding. I was loyal. I didn't run and seek other people after, I did nothing. I just stayed true to my path and whatever, and allowed things to naturally whatever, right? And yes, I felt like an absolute fool, like I was played like a fiddle. Because I actually genuinely, truly loved that person for the right reasons. And they didn't love me or see me back. They actually used that against me. And did I feel like a fool? Yeah. And they played me a few times. But that's okay. That's okay. They're actually the fools on them. They lost someone who saw the truth in them and loved them for all the right reasons, accepted them for all the right reasons, loved them unconditionally, and they lost you. They lost out, not the other way. They're the fool, not you. We've all been there. We've all had it done to us. Don't let it break you, because it does. It breaks you to the core. All right? Judgment. Ooh, look at that. Please, hermit, inward. You're about to come out. You're about to shine. You have not looked chariot moving forward. Two of Cups. These are major arcanas. You have something coming in, even if you are at the depths of your despair of being played, abandoned, ghosted, whatever it is. Just hang in there. Pray up. Align up, realign. Some of you have had contracts nil and voided with a destiny soul partner because they didn't step up. They fooled you, played you as a fool. That karma's not on you. You are not cursed. Do your healing, all right? And they're the fools on them. When you lose someone genuine who loved you and protected you, stood up for you, you stood up for them, you protected them, you loved them just for who they were. Nothing else. You believed in them, you believed their potential, or you saw in them stuff they didn't see. You were gold. You were the catch. You were the choice. We can lead a horse to water, we can't make it drink or see. Okay? It's got nothing to do. Go through your heartbreak, because there is nothing more destabilizing. Like, it can really, really damage a person to the point of brokenness when your soul contract doesn't choose you, because there is an element of free will. The universe tries its hardest to make it work, but you've still got to have someone on board playing the game. And when it doesn't, they are going to reroute you into a new you'll get a level up. When you have things done to you like that, you will get a level up. Okay? Or this person could come back in and blah, 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 but you'd have to sort all that out. They'd have to be in the upright emperor, male or female. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because this is your energy. See, High Priestess. Celebrations coming in, incoming information. You are the Empress. So, Two of Cups. There we go. So, it is it's like the rising phoenix. When a soul or purpose, path, partnership does not choose you, that was a higher contract, and you chose them, that is not on you. Okay? Despite the excuses or whatever the reason they had, that is not on you. Because I'm seeing a lot of people really stepping up to the plate. And it's one of the saddest, most heartbreaking things for your divine counterpart not to choose you. There is nothing more soul destroying. You're not alone. You are not alone. This happens lifetime after lifetime. Just work on you. Do you. All right? Stay true to you and spirit, source, God, creator, whoever, even in those times of great doubt. And they're the tests of faith. You know who you are as a soul, and you don't need any outside validation from anybody else. And all our egos get hit. It is a part of growth and soul's growth, and it'll be the biggest soul growth. And you have no idea the rewards that the divine is about to bring in for you, for being who you are. It's time to embrace who you are. Walk away from those who do not see your value or your kindness or your love. Give it to yourself until the right person comes in and wants to give it to you too. That's what you're about to get the rewards of this moving forward. Take care, guys. We have gone through some of the heaviest times because of closing out karmic cycles into the south node, into the north node. These were major pinnacle points. This year's life-changing. We are still on the roller coaster. We still don't know the outcomes yet, as a bit of free will comes back in, hitting these fate and destiny lines. So just grab onto that roller coaster rail and go, just keep moving forward. Chin up. Chin up. Time alone. Heal. Let the divine take its course. Love you all. Take care.